This is Chue Zhong Peng. In this video, I would like to talk about the change in my perception of emotional intelligence as the course went on, and how the two major components of EI, self-regulation and empathy, will affect the gig economy and link to the future job. Before entering this course, my understanding of EI was limited to flatter. I have taken say what others like to hear as the truth, integrated it into my daily communication, and often boasted how emotionally intelligent I am. Yet, sometimes, I was also judged as hypocritical. The course has overturned my previous view of EI. By discussing the concept and model in detail, I realized that instead of blind flattery, people with high EI are good at identifying and controlling self and others' emotion and use it as a guide of action and speech. I started becoming discreet in word and deed since based on my experience. Self-regulation and empathy are the most important components of EI to avoid dispute and unpleasantness between my friend, colleague, and clients. In 2018, I got an internship in a security firm during the period of economic downturn. My job was to pay a client return visit. Although I have talked to my clients with my friendliness, I did not seem to feel their kindness. Over time, I became angrier and angrier and finally flat out in the corp. The next day, my manager told me that the one I had offended was a major client who had invested millions of dollars in the company, and now he canceled all his investments. In retrospect, if the situation happened again, I believe that I will control my angry mood by considering the potential consequences. Also, I will be more considerate of clients' feeling and ask myself how I would feel if my investment were facing an economic downturn. Also, both self-regulation and empathy will also affect my future career. To maintain a high working efficiency in a volatile environment of the gig economy, independent workers have to manage their mood swings. In essence, it is about improving the skill of self-regulation. Besides, I have learned that independent does not mean self-selling. I have to interact with people to reduce stress and construct a healthy working relationship. But it is not enough. To avoid social isolation in the workplace, communicating among people should be combined with empathy. By understanding what others are thinking and feeling, I can respond appropriately in a social situation and build up a strong interpersonal relationship to reduce loneliness. Furthermore, based on what I have learned about ethical relativism from CAW, during the working communication, we should understand that there are no moral absolutes. To avoid the conflict between ideology and maintaining a good working relationship, we should not make hasty judgment about the right or wrong of others' behavior. And I think it is part of empathy. Overall, based on what I have experienced and learned, self-regulation is the fundamental to the quality of work, since only by managing my emotion, I can remain disciplined in a childish task. While empathy can be considered as a ladder of continued progress in the workplace, as it will benefit me from gaining support from others. Thank you very much.